Your first alert forecast with meteorologist AJ Rickman.
We have a look over our Cedar Rapids City Cam this morning. You can see a lot of clouds and then some shower activity off in the distance there. But for the time being downtown, things are looking fairly quiet. Now, we do have temperatures in the upper 60s and lower 70s across all of eastern Iowa to start off this morning. And that's where our dew points are as well. And those really high dew points are going to be a key factor in why we continue to see those heavy rain chances as we go through the rest of your day on Friday. Here's a look at that shower and storm activity. Again, the heaviest of the rain now off to the west and north of Cedar Rapids in and around the Waterloo area, and then a little bit of that heavier activity trying to work its way to the east towards or just to the north of Clinton. But you can tell that that area of rain is shrinking in size, and it will continue to do so through the rest of our morning. Zooming in just a little bit in our southern zones again, Tama looking at some of that heavier rain that's just moved through, and we'll watch for one more band of shower activity to move through Cedar Rapids as we go through our morning. Moving a little farther north, things have been fairly dry through the morning in Decorah and Lansing. Prairie du Chien hasn't seen much in the way of rainfall either, and they will likely continue to stay dry for the next several hours. That rain does stay with us, though, in portions of eastern Iowa. Locally heavy rainfall is possible as we go through the afternoon and into the evening. We will be watching for the redevelopment of more scattered showers and storms that bring us that chance for heavy rainfall, but also bring us the chance for strong to severe storms. The best area for seeing those strong to severe storms is going to be the southeastern half of our viewing area, generally south of a line from Tama up towards Dubuque. A few stronger storms could certainly develop outside of this area, so anywhere in eastern Iowa today, you'll want to make sure that you're paying attention to the weather and heeding any warnings that are issued for your area. Primary threats with any strong to severe storms that do form would be damaging wind gusts, locally heavy rainfall, and similar to yesterday, we can't rule out an isolated tornado or some isolated hail with some of those stronger systems. As we go through the rest of our morning, that rain area continues to taper off in size and intensity, and then as we get into your afternoon, a bit of a lull early on, but as we get into the middle of your afternoon, 3 o'clock, more showers and storms are starting to develop. That activity continues, favoring the southern half of our viewing area through your evening and into your Friday night. A few lingering showers and storms are certainly possible through the overnight hours Friday and into early Saturday, but through the day Saturday, an isolated shower or storm along the Mississippi River. Other than that, however, northwesterly winds pull in drier air, bringing us quieter weather for your upcoming weekend. Today, we'll see our highs climb into the middle and upper 70s in our northern counties, 80s as you head farther south, and then tonight, we'll see those lows fall into the middle and upper 60s across all of eastern Iowa. Iowa City, your warm spot, coming in at 70. For your day on Saturday, it's going to be just a little bit cooler compared to where we were on Friday. And then Sunday as well, looking at those temperatures hanging out in the mid-80s. Dew points will be a little bit lower as well. So in general, a more comfortable weekend coming up, and certainly a quieter weekend compared to what we are gearing up for today. Heat and humidity return on Monday. However, those are followed by more shower and storm chances. So we'll be watching for that as we get into the middle part of next week. But speaking of storms and speaking of storm chances, that brings us to today's weather-wise question: how hot is a lightning bolt? Now, I will say I love sharing this specific fact at a lot of our Weather Academy visits, so I hope there are at least a couple of kids in eastern Iowa who maybe know the answers and have already ruined it for their parents at home.
Maybe if we listen, we can hear them yelling at the TV.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I hope
could
so.
use the help.
I'm listening hard for them.
This is so relevant, though, because we saw so much lightning on our drives into work today.
Oh yeah, it was lighting up out there, and honestly, all of them are very hot.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
Is it the big one?
I'm gonna go. Okay, are you picking the big one? Are you picking A?
I don't know.
I'm gonna pick 25,000.
I was kind of leaning towards that. Maybe I'll go B, 50.
So the correct answer is B, 50,000 degrees. And for comparison, that is 5 times hotter than the surface of the sun. The surface of the sun, 10,000 degrees. So again, hopefully there were some kids in eastern Iowa who remembered that fact if I visited your school. But at any rate, lightning's very hot, very good thing. It only lasts for a fraction of a second.
Right, absolutely. Thanks, AJ.